Being in business for yourself doesn't mean you have to be in business by yourself. Good morning and welcome to our Small Firms Association webinar on a new SFA Affinity Scheme. My name is Sven and I'll be presenting the key benefits of the SFA Affinity Scheme in our short webinar this morning. To start off with a bit of housekeeping, can you all hear me? Haha, not a trick question. You have the raise your hand button. So if you can't hear me properly, now is the time to raise your hand. Just to let you know that you can access our affinity scheme on our website by simply clicking on the button on the banner of our affinity scheme website or by just keying in the URL sfa.ie affinity. When you're on the page, just click on the offer that interests you and you'll be then asked to log in with your membership information, your username and your password, and then you'll be able to access the full details of the offer. You can ask and send questions about this webinar during the process of this webinar, and we will collate them and produce an frequently asked questions document and send it to you next week. Also, the recording of today's webinar will be available on our website on Monday, and you can view it again, and also you can share it with your colleagues and so on. So what does the SFA Affinity Scheme do? The idea for us was very simple. We wanted to add more value to your membership in the SFA on top of our existing services and projects. And what the Affinity Scheme does is gives you back, gives you a return on investment. But the second motivation was also for SFA members to help each other. So ultimately, we would like to have a very lively B2B platform where members can offer their products and services at discounted rates to fellow SFA members. To start off our affinity scheme, we have great offers in the following areas: general cost savings in utility bills, financial services and insurance products, as well as selected professional services. Let's start off with looking at what we have on offer in relation to utilities and cost savings. We Can Save You Money is a company that I have had previous dealings with in previous jobs, and basically We Can Save You Money do what it says on the tin. They save you money by going into your business and looking at your electricity bills, your water bills, your gas bills, and put you on the best available rate possible. And from previous experience, I can say it works. And on average, in previous jobs, we have saved businesses up to, on average, 1,500 euros a year, which basically means you get a real return on investment on your SFA membership. With We Can Save You Money, they contact you. There's no monthly retainer for you as an SFA member. And as I said at the beginning, all the deals and contact details can be found once you logged into the members only area of the Affinity Scheme. Another interesting offer in the area of cost savings and utilities is through a partnership with 3, which will help you save on mobile phone bills, line rentals, and general broadband. And this includes iPhones and unlimited calls and text, free line rentals, and unlimited mobile broadband up to 64 devices. Our last offer in our cost savings section so far is the DHL Express offers with a real 50% of published rates. They have really gone above and beyond in our partnership with us. And as I said, you can access this deal through our website and just by simply keying in your login details of your membership. In terms of financial services and insurance costs, we have a free financial health check with Grid Finance, the alternative finance and lending supplier. And we also have a partnership with O'Leary Insurance that will give you the best value available, the best suitable insurance packages that are in the market, exclusive for SFA members. Interesting at the moment, obviously, the cyber liability insurance that covers GDPR and everything that goes with it, the professional indemnity, and all combined business packages. In terms of professional services, we are glad so far that we have survived the big onslaught of GDPR on the 25th of May. However, it's not like the Millennium Bug where you have everything done and dusted, but GDPR is an ongoing process. And in order to facilitate for you to stay compliant, we have teamed up with CalQRisk, a new member of the SFA that offer 10% off of their GDPR risk assessment. They also have a reduced rate on their GDPR annual license. So basically, it's a dashboard that will help you with the compliance, and CalQRisk are going to give you a discount on that. And also general compliance services will be discounted for SFA members. Mode 1 Analytics, they're specialized in outsourced data protection officer services, in training solutions, in compliant data protection policies and notices. And again, for SFA members, they offer a 15% discount on their services. MedMark covers an area that's becoming more and more important to SFA members when it comes to staff retention. Staff well-being is one of the key issues that comes up over and over again, and MedMark have developed a great digital tool that analyzes the digital health and well-being of your employees in an anonymized way, and we have a true and real €500 discount on their services. And we have tried it internally ourselves. It really works. Geodirectory, in times of losing data as part of the GDPR process, this will help you to validate the existing leads and contacts that you have on your system with address fix to help you identify and target new areas of growth in terms of new businesses, B2B solutions, but also when it comes to socio-demographic analysis of B2C solutions, and all of that for SFA members to a 25% discount. Law Online offer a very interesting solution in terms of legal documents. It's all online, as it says in the name of their business, and you can draft up your own bespoke legal documents. So if it comes to service level agreements, if it comes to lease agreements, any legal business documents with Law Online, you can draft it yourself. You have also the option to send the drafted document to one of their solicitors for review at highly discounted rates. So Law Online is something that you should check out. Now the important question, how can you help other businesses to save money through our affinity scheme? We have established a very simple three-step process. First of all, in order to offer your products and services to our membership, you have to be a member yourself, either of the SFA or of IBEC. Secondly, really important, it has to be something new, has to be better than anything else that's already on the market, nearly has to hurt. So really come up with your best offer. And thirdly, in order to have compliance, we have set up an internal SFA affinity group that's comprised of SFA board members, if you like, and once you have passed all three stages, we will put your offer online onto our affinity scheme website. We're doing now a quick poll, just one question for you to answer. We'd be very grateful if you could participate in that. One was, what is the main motivation? Why are you taking part in this webinar? Is it you want to save money yourself, or you want to be part of this affinity scheme and offering your products and services? So it would be really interesting for us to find out. And as always, when you have questions, contact my colleague Gillian O'Keefe at info@sfa.ie. You can see the slide there in a second, or you can give her a call on 605-1664. It's Friday afternoon, nearly. It is sunny outside, so we have kept you nearly too long. Thanks for participating, and we're looking forward to saving money for you and with you. Thank you very much.